Die Kulturport Lounge sozusagen auf Reisen, jetzt hier Backstage, hinter der Mainstage beim Elbjazz Festival 2015 mit einem Mann, bei dem ich immer nicht so ganz weiß, wie ich ihn nennen soll. Your name, it's so different to so many people, as you said in Bremen. How many versions are there of the guy I call Ed Motta?
Oh, there's the French version that is Eddie Motta. There is Ed Motta in USA. There's Eddie Motta in my country, Brazil. In Japan, Eddie Motta. And one of the best ones, UK, is Ed Motta. Ed Motta.
So now you're in Germany, you're just Ed Motta.
Yeah, precise as EMT turntables.
You're such a connoisseur of everything I can imagine and love. Is there anything you're not interested in?
Soccer.
We have that in common too.
Sports in general. I mean, life is too short for sports. I mean,
But your music knowledge, to me, it was so amazing. I introduced you to Lenny Pickett, and you looked at him and said, "Oh, from Tower of Power," and then immediately you started singing a solo that he played. What, in '76?
Oakland Stroke. Yeah, there's a solo that he makes like a kind of free sound, free tenor saxophone sound, similar to Maceo Parker on Make It Funky. No, on Superbad. That he does this. I mean, I remember this. Was incredible. I wasn't into free jazz, and I didn't have any free jazz albums at that time when I listened to him playing that in Oakland Stroke, Tower of Power. I think it's 1975. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
But it's so funny because you have all that, you have all these free jazz records that you talk about, and you meet the guys from Strata East and all that. But AOR is a different side of the coin, which I think combines a lot of what you were talking about. It's a bit of the Tower of Power West Coast school, musicians who are very well versed in jazz, but make a music that's very listenable and quite, it's pop.
I'm still trying, count on. You don't know how far I'm going.
There's a misunderstanding about AOR because sometimes people think it's something cheesy, Gino Vanelli, Toto, things like this, but it's so sophisticated, it's so precise, there's so much accuracy regarding recording and the way people arrange that. So it's complex like Duke Ellington. I mean, but it's different. But it's complex music-wise and technically. I mean.
So now you're doing that live at Elbjazz. Is it the first time you play live in Hamburg?
Yeah, first time live in Hamburg. First time in Hamburg. I'm in love in Hamburg.
Don't please smile. Want to try now.
Everything you do, you just do perfectly. And, well, yes, I can say that. You just have to say, oh well. But what is your next project? Do you know already? You probably have 15 things in your head that you want to do.
Yeah, I have a next project that I think is going to be a little bit more jazz oriented, but jazz pop. I mean, thinking jazz in the Mark Murphy vein. I mean, something that like Mark Murphy on Muse, those albums. I mean, that has a jazz band playing something almost pop, but jazz. Yeah, I mean, it's and that song.
New York on Sunday, big city, taking a nap.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Is Brazilian.
Yes, that the Brazil now that he sings. Oh, I love those albums from him, from Mark Murphy. My God. So good. Red Clay.
Now that we hear Didi in the background, that's...
Listening to Didi Bridgewater, she's so important to me as a musician, as a singer. I remember when Norman Connors went to my house And he told me many stories with Didi Bridgewater. She was so young working with him. And this is a big surprise. I knew that in the hotel. I mean, when I just got the program of the festival, and I saw, oh, Didi Bridgewater is there. I hope to see her. I don't know where she's gonna be. And then I say, oh, I'm gonna play in the same stage. Also, I need a medicine. I need a strong medicine to calm down. I mean, this is too much for me, but God is gonna help me. Yeah. Too much for me. I respect her so much, because she has a big range of things she recorded. She recorded pop things. You remember that on Arista, I think, and she has that beginning doing free jazz with Heiner Stadler. Yeah, he's from here. No.
I always thought the name sounded so German, but I don't know. It was recorded in New York. I know that, but.
Yeah. Walter Strout too. Walter Strout and Heiner Stadler. Yeah, and she does some scat and wonderful. I really would like to see Rolf Kuhn. Yeah.
He's just playing over there in the old Maschinenhalle right now. So.
I like his music, and I like the way he dressed too. The foulard, the foulard. Oh, the scarf is Rolf. This is real gentleman style, man. This is cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Ed. Edgy. Yeah. Ed.
Edgy. Thank you so much. That's how my manager called me.